Hello, 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 story time. Hello, 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 hello. How is everybody? I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to the stream. Let's see what we've got going on over in the old YouTubes first. Stoogie, howdy, howdy, howdy. Grumpage is your name, Mr. Hanky? No. Arn. I'm going to join on Twitch so I can prime sub. I appreciate that, mister. Thank you so much. Sergeant Major, what the heck? Actual live. Actual live. Aloha. A streamer is never late. They always arrive when they're meant to, or something. Kind of. Message retracted from Sergeant Major, so I don't know what he said, but it must have been bad. Over on Twitch, we've got Ashley Gibson in the house. Hello, first post. Ren is here. Now, when I say Ren, I only think about the music from Ren. So let's hope you're just that musically talented as well. Gabrinsky. Model stuff. Mijelo. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Cody is here. What's happening, buddy? Blood Medusa. Good evening. I'm going to be lurking tonight. A proper painting mood. I love when a proper painting mood kicks in. That's what I was like the last few days painting Mortarian. I was in a proper painting mood getting him done. Finally, some bolt action on Twitch, where it's not me doing the streaming. Is bolt action in any way, shape, or form popular on Twitch? Does it even have its own category or anything? I doubt it. Ashley Gibson, I was going to paint, but then remembered I still have no white oils. Order some white oils, damn it. Goddamn Amazon to be here tomorrow. I thought I'd wait and let Annie think it was a wolf-free evening. It's not. I'm here. And then full moon jokes, werewolf jokes. You mean he were busy? I hated that joke, Kavinsky. You're a bad man. I had to visit the art supply store all day because of damn work. Yeah. MQB, hello. Rat Ogre, hello. I need to start on my Red Bull. However, the backlog is here of one LO. I know I only got to spend like 6 hours on Blue Sky today. So inconvenient. Watch Andy butcher the name Rat Ogre. Probably say Rat Ogre. What a jerk. Jesus H. Christ, you fright me. The flipping death. I knew I would fright someone with that one. I love it. Got you good. Going to be doing some 8th Army. Oh, okay, cool. I like it. Shout out to my brother Matt. It's his 53rd birthday. Happy birthday, Matt, you absolute hero. I've often made this statement. I talked to my family about it and stuff like that. Like, I would hate to be in a hobby that is age restricted. I don't even just mean age restricted. Like imagine rugby was your life. Playing rugby was your life. Are you still going to be playing rugby at 53, 55, 60? You know what I mean? Like my grandfather played golf every single morning. He got up at 6 a.m. and went to play a round of golf. Every single morning after he retired. Golf was his life. He had his own personal sitting room. There was golf trophies and all memorabilia. It was amazing. But then he just aged out of it. He couldn't go anymore. And it was just like apart from our dodgy eyes, which means if our eyes are dodgy, we're not going to see our dodgy paint jobs, but we get to do our hobby forever, which just makes me happy. It's just a nice thing for the future. So yeah, thanks Twitch. Grumpage looking great as usual. Yeah, always. Oh, we historicaling? We are. Grumpage, yo, yo, yo. Charity, I think, counts. I see no issue here. What did I miss? I have an etiquette question. I know Andy tends to not raid channels he has already raided, but is that an issue with guided? No. I do raid some people that I've raided before, but I just try and spread the love around. That's why I follow everybody. So when I go on them, if I've already followed them, then I know I've done it before. But no, I have no problem. We've raided a few different people a bunch of different times. So no, absolutely not. Guided raids, whoever you so wish, and I will raid them. No, I don't have my own category. I don't have my own category. No, mostly stream from bigger events like Danish Nationals. Okay, YouTube are looking good. Yes. Werewolf. Wait, wolf where? That is Werewolf Joe. You're just the worst. Damn, he said correctly. Got you good there. Did you try that iced gummy bear Red Bull yet? Yes, I did. And I actually quite enjoyed it. It reminded me of one of the flavors of Prime Energy, I think. But I've only seen it once and it's been gone ever since. So, but yes, I have tried it and I did quite like it. Yeah, jerk. Yeah. Boo. As long as no one wants to werewolf, I'm fine with the oh god. I have a cricket team match in their 70s. We all retired from rugby at 35. Those who can't teach age out of playing rugby, you teach the young ones to hit. Yeah, no, I mean, I get that, and that's good, but it's not the same, right? Like if you said to me, right, Andy, I know you love Warhammer, but now you're just going to teach Warhammer forever. You don't get to play, you don't get to paint for you. Like that's not the same to me. But I appreciate, people want to teach. Grumpage subscribe with Prime. Thank you so much with Prime. We actually fell off on our Prime subscriptions a little bit. I think you're pulling it back up again. We're currently on 95 subs. So thank you so much for that. And nice to be able to give you money without costing me. I love it. It's all Bezos, man. Bezos can afford it. It's okay. You're going to age into historicals. I just got to hit it with there. Yeah, it's true. It's true. I gave up painting eyes in my 40s. What a comment. I love that so much. Matthew Sinclair, finished my dragons, going to glue some Forsaken proxies together and then make a start on some Chaos Knights racing towards a tournament end of the month. I painted a Warriors of Chaos miniature today and he will be a video for tomorrow. Insufferable evening, everybody. Hello. I want that as a plaque or like an embroidered stitch. I gave up painting eyes in my 40s. Guided raid. Is it the final 24 hours? They were just shy of 900k of the year and anyone has a fiver to kick in helps. Oh yeah, cool. If you remind me again at the end of stream, I'll forget. I won't forget that you've guided a raid, but I won't have that link. So if you just send it again at the end. So yes, on this fine stream, Warlord Games very kindly sent me out the new bolt action starter set. Here's my question, right? And for anyone out there who plays bolt action, which I know there's a couple of people in the chat that do, can you answer me a question? Right, this comes with the 3rd edition rulebook. The only other thing they sent me was the 3rd edition rulebook. What's the difference? Why did they do that? Thanks for having it. Appreciate it. I almost gave up painting till I found reading glasses. Getting past 40 and diabetes made my vision blurry. Yeah. Need them stem cell injections, buddy. Get them eyes going again. Or if you lose your eyesight, you paint historicals given the paint jobs I've seen. Oh, look in the box. Yeah. One is hardback and one is paperback. Like, I know that, Medusa, but what's the difference? Like, was there a real need to send... Like, I appreciate it. So when I'm playing this game, I can hand someone a rulebook and I'll have one as well. And the hardback is beautiful. I'm appreciative of them sending it to me. I just want to know, am I missing something as to why? Does this have more in it? So, I don't know. So, are you ready to see the contents of a bolt action starter box? We shall have a little nosy at the inside. Is it to stop people having to play the game, the Germans? Maybe. Why would you not want to play the Germans? The Germans in this game have a rule called Hitler's Buzzsaw, and it's to represent the fact that they have so many automatic weapons in World War II and nobody else did, and the terrifying amount of firepower that they kick out. And I've played against them a bunch with that, and it's terrifying. One rule will call out whoever holds it to win. The other needs to... Yeah. Same content in the books. The small one is just much easier to haul around. Like, that's what I guessed. So then I was just wondering why they bothered. The stream is sponsored by World of Warships. Finally. The Battle of the Bulls sounds like Sir Terry Wogan sitting legs open on TV. Oh, Jesus. Page 443 in the hardback has some naughty pictures in it. That's the difference. I don't think it has... Like, I know you're lying, but now I'm curious what's on page. There isn't even 440, but it only goes at 319, 320. You lied. I've been reading the rules for bolt action. Can't wait to get into it. I've played bolt action before, and it's really good. Giveaway. No, I want it. It's mine. Okay, so the contents of the box are as follows. The lid off the box. Packed by Merla. So if anything's wrong, you're in trouble. A dice bag is a really nice touch. I've gotten 2 other starter sets before, bolt action before. Not 2 starter sets. I got the American Army box set and I got the first edition starter box set. So none of them came with a dice bag, and a dice bag is super important for the game. So I'm really happy that they gave this with the box set. That's a really nice touch. The bolt action small rulebook, which I haven't opened. Let me just give it a little. It's like a little phone book. Look at the size of this thing. Full color, all the rules, all the same content. Very nice feel. Happy with that. The Battle of the Bulge. Is this like a quick start rule set? No, this is the contents of. Oh no, there we go. Some scenarios for the Battle of the Bulge. A chance encounter. Hold the line. Counter attack. Artillery strikes. Painting your war dollies. Assembling your armored car. Which I believe can be assembled in multiple ways. Can't it? M8 Greyhound or the M20. I see. I always hated that armored car. I think it's an ugly looking tank. Now that's a sexy looking tank. The Stug. Always had a soft place in my heart for a Stug. And of course a Sherman. You never diss a Sherman. But always Stugs have always got me. Okay, this is the card piece to protect the models or the books and stuff from the sprues. And I like that it's actually useful. Hammer the backlog. Just subscribe with Prime. 19 months. Thank you so much, buddy. You have to follow the pictures, I hope. I'll figure it out, I'm sure. I like that the piece of card they have chosen to use is very useful. It is a full play sheet. Turn sequence, orders, shooting. Even some little rulers that won't be cut out or used ever. But it's a nice idea. Bazooka. 1 shot. Depends on the 5+. It's a team. It's a shaped charge. I like it. Alright. And now we're into the juicy contents. Right, lurking and painting. Before you lurk, Medusa, may I inquire as to what you're painting? Seriously, that looks great quality. That's awesome. So we get our beautiful little ruined building, which looks quite simple to put together and looks like a bit of fun to paint. So should be a nice piece of scenery. Frame A. The armored car individually packaged, so it's protected. Looks finicky and awful. I'm sure it's fine. This is the most glorious addition to a box set ever. Like the bag was really good, but giving you exploding tokens for tanks, even the little bits of tuft for the fire effect. This is next level. Whoever decided to put this inside the packaging, I salute you. Glorious people. If you're dyslexic, it would be a musical game. Battle of the Bulge. Oh, God. But Ash was very well behaved in my stream. I guess he's just snarky to Andy. Yeah, that makes sense. Don't want to play German so much as the Russian winter. Roll for how many fingers you lost last round. Oh no. They don't actually have instructions per. Yeah, I built bolt action before. And I think the previous edition was harder to build. Some pin markers. I made my own pin markers for my Americans. I've got the sad M1 Grand rifles stuck in the ground with the helmets over the top, or they're my pin markers. But these work too. They're not as thematic and as nice as my ones, but they're useful. Bag of dice. 3 German dice and 5 American dice. Why is that the breakdown of contents? American and German winter sprues. What do you get in the box set? 1, 2, 3. There's 3 squads. Wait, this isn't playable with the dice they gave you. They give you 3 German and 5 American, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4 German units. And there's 1, 2, 3. It's like they got the dice backwards. And this is a sniper team. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Where's there 11? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Where's there 11? It's a really weird breakup of squads too. I don't really know what's going on here. Weird. Okay, so we got bases. Awesome. We have their blast markers, and are these? Oh, these are order dice. That's cool. In fact, they're little dog tags. And let's get down to actually having a mosey at some sprues. Retired LB rating with a party of 17. Thank you so much for rating, bringing your people over here for the stream. I'm going to be building some miniatures from the new Bolt Action 3 starter set, the Battle of the Bulge set. So some Winter Americans and Winter Germans for an upcoming video. So I thought we'd have a bit of fun looking through the box and getting them built. So yeah, thank you so much for bringing your peeps here. I need to make dinner. Thanks for the Kill Team video. The best one I've seen. Watched a lot. Need to paint lots of Nurgle Warriors tonight. Nice. Did you watch the Mortarion video yet? Did you like that one? Agree. I love the tokens. They make me happy. They're very good. Something orky. Okay. You keep your secrets. Yeah. Maybe so. Yeah. Okay. So this is the American sprue. Interesting breakdown of weapons. A grease gun, sniper rifle, Thompson. How many grands? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that a bar? No, it's a grand. 5. 5. No, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Okay, interesting. Need to look up what the squad layout of American squad is again. Obviously, you can have a BAR. The sergeant can have a Thompson. Can't have a sniper in the squad, so that's obviously you're making a sniper team. I'm a little confused. They're all duplicate sprues, aren't they? Yeah, so you're the same as you. And you're the same as you. Yep, you're the same as you. You're the Germans. Laura said she'd give out to me if I said that. The Germans. You another American sprue? Yes. Yes, you are. So it's just 2 types of infantry sprue, and they're both Germans, Americans. Interesting. Okay. I'm not building squads this evening. I'm just building 1 German and 1 American dude for the video. So I can basically build what I want and find a place for him after. But it still feels a little bit weird. I don't know the breakdown of equipment. I can't remember what it was. I don't even know. Buddy, the green armor on Morty made me really want to start a Death Guard army. Yes, I really wish I had free time to continue painting my Death Guard, but as of this next week, I have to jump on my commissions for the Christmas period. So unfortunately, I won't get to paint for myself until they're done, which is really sad because I really like how they're turning out and I want to keep going. If I watch the Mortarion video, I will buy it. So no, I have not watched it. Need to eat. All right, buddy. I have an older Battle of the Bulge set, the big set. That was a really nice one. I won't lie, Morty video left me wanting it. Or maybe it was the bridge too far. The Pars versus the Panzer Grenadiers is a bridge too far, not the Bulge. Ready to mute the stream, huh? Why? What? Oh, she's ready to mute the stream because I keep saying the Germans. I was seriously considering ordering the Kill Team box set, paint it, then store it to teach the kids in a few years. It's a great set. It's not going anywhere any time soon before the Germans get here. Sent you the US squad build for 1944 on WhatsApp. Oh, thank you. Thank you. So standard infantry squad was made up. Is it 10 riflemen? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It was 12. Okay. A squad leader with an M1 Grand, an assistant squad leader with an M1 Grand or an M7 grenade launcher, a barman. I like that he just called a barman. Assistant barman who had an M1 Grand. See, that's what I mean. That's what I thought. That's what I thought it was, but I was getting confused because how many dudes do you build on? Oh, hold on. It's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 6 dudes on a sprue. 6, 12, 18, 24. So it's 2 squads of... Oh, no, that's 2 squads of 12. How many grands do you get? 1, 2, 3, 4. So that makes sense. Yeah, because you could have 4 on 2 sprues making 8. No, because I need 5 on each sprue. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you not make a legal squad from the sprues? 1, 2... I suppose you can. There's one here that's unhanded, if you will. Maybe their rules are different. Because in my head it'd be like Thompson for the sergeant, barman, 8 M1 Grands for a 10-man squad. I forgot they were in 12s. Yeah. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to be doing a video for the Kill Team Starter box set, where I'm just going to, in the same video, I'm going to paint up one of the Germans and one of the Winter USA dudes. And just very quick, easy, simple schemes. So if anyone buys the box set, they can get started with that. Apparently the German D6 cannot roll a 9. I'm getting Element Games vouchers for Xmas, so if anyone has an affiliate link, someone that has to go for the Kill Team boxes, great value. Element Games still has it. When I looked, insert Mediocre Hobbies affiliate link here. Warlord can be really silly with what's on the sprue. The Epic box has incomplete bases of cavalry. That's a bit annoying. I'm sure Ash does as well. If GW did, the people would lose their minds. True. Yeah, that's the thing I found the hardest. While I build them, I buy the airborne box so I can actually field it. Yeah, this isn't actually going to be... This is my confession. I don't like the frozen theater of war. I don't like the aesthetics. I don't like what the Americans look like in their winter gear. I definitely don't look like the Germans in their winter gear. I think they look ugly. Like, for me, it's always D-Day landing Americans is my favorite, like, look. Not the dead ones, but you know. So, yeah, that's like airborne plus D-Day landing Americans is like peak aesthetics for me. Yeah. It's the problem with the Pacific theater of war for me as well. Like, I love that theater of war. I like the idea of the island hopping for playing games. Very, you know, aesthetically pleasing. Lots of cool little beach landings. Lots of taking little artillery emplacements and little bunker complexes and stuff, which is awesome. But the marine box that they give you for that is like, they've all like torn up there. They're like basically wearing like little torn off shorts, and some of them no shirts, and then some of them just like turn. I'm just like, I want them to look like professional soldiers, not a bunch of yahoos. So this dude popped off the sprue. So I think to save myself a headache, did you pop off from there? I think you did. Yeah, you popped off from there. So put the rest of you away, and then we'll take the rest of you and put you away. And then we'll use your body and then decide what we want the German to be carrying. A Panzerfaust is tempting, but no. A Panzerfaust is really tempting. Be so cool. The Winter Fallschirmjäger. Very dangerous troops. What to equip him with, though? Specific dude for the video. What? That's a lot of plastic. What is the RRP in that box? Probably good compared to other companies. I'm not 100% sure, actually. I should probably check that, shouldn't I? Let me check the Warlord Games website. Get an answer for your question. Warlord Games. I just had bulge into this, the search bar. Bulge. It is €112. There you go. Fallschirmjäger is a very satisfying word. Like smock. What? Is smock a satisfying word? I agree that Fallschirmjäger is a very nice word to say. I do not enter bulge into Google. I know. Evening Collins Painting Adventure, £83 on Element Games. See? Yes. Dorman, what should he carry? What should the German carry? There is a Luger. No, must not. A Luger and a stick grenade, you say? Damn it, they're the same hand. I do like the idea of a stick grenade, though. Is he in a stick grenade-y pose? Yeah, that could work. I like the stick grenade. Superfluous. Did I say it right? I don't think so. Like I said, I don't know. I speak English good most time. I'm annoyed at myself that I can't say superfluous. Superfluous. That's a deal. I wonder if they might be subs for Imperial Guard. I mean, kind of. There's also a sale on this month. There is the Crimbo sale. Is there a oh, that's a nice one. That's a nice one. I like that. I like that. I like that. And that is the kind of pose his rifle would be in if he's throwing a grenade. I like that. I like that. I like that. So let's give him that. And then for a head, would a Fallschirmjäger be badass enough to be smoking a cigarette whilst throwing a stick grenade? I feel like he would. I feel like he wouldn't give two shits. Yep, I'm gonna go with the smoking head. So you have our smoking head for the German. There's also a really nice belt here with another stick grenade like tucked in the front. You obviously can't see because it's a teeny tiny piece. This piece here, which I think would suit the although the ammo pouches don't match the gun he's holding. Is there any? It says drum mag on that. I don't think there's any. Are there any drum mag pouches? No, not that I can see. So we shall give him this. So there is the German. Victrix Miniatures have started their Black Friday sale, and I'm very afraid. Yes, I will do a comparison after they build. They will be quite different in size. Beeping watching you for a while now since getting back into 40k. Why were you beeping? Hobby last year and painting guides have helped me a lot. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much, Sean88. I very much appreciate you joining in and you enjoying the content and it helping you out. And that is the reason that I do this. Okay, I've got to turn on my this. I got to put my Bob the Builder headset on. Then I have to switch the sound from my computer to go into my ears by doing that. Then I have to turn off the computer sound before I invite Laura in. Otherwise, everybody's going to get deafened. So yeah. This one. Stream together. Start stream together. Now it's saying that Mediocre Hobbies is indeed offline. Will she just randomly appear on screen any moment now? We shall see. That's a good sign. Maybe. Just activate her microphone as well. Boom. Hard to look past War Games Atlantic for very cheap Imperial Guard. Maybe you guys should get an affiliate code. They're doing stuff you can use for games like the... Hello, mademoiselle. Welcome into the stream.
Am I on the internet?
You are on the internet and you have the Colosseum behind you. It's magnificent.
Thank you. I'm very excited for Gladiator 2 and I couldn't think of what else to put on the background, so
yeah,
we're doing it.
Daddy Pascal is doing well and that, so yeah, why not? Bob the Building. He must be drunk. Can we paint it? Bob
Thursday,
the
first
Building.
drunk.
Yes, you mean it's after 7 o'clock? Yes, he is. Stream together. Oh no, quick. Stub out the cigarettes and hide the beer. Mum is coming.
You better have your homework done too.
Sorry guys, party's over.
I'm a fun mom.
Damn it, clumsy me just
Not
dropped
like a regular mom.
Not like a
cool mom.
That's what all mums say.
Ah, thanks, Medusa. Party just started.
Yeah, girl power.
Model stuff just dropped a SIM card in the floor pile. I'm sorry. I hope you find it, and I hope it's not fluffy when you find it.
It's definitely gonna. It's a hobbyist's floor. Of course, it's gonna be fluffy.
Hello, everyone. What is everyone doing this evening? I don't think we did that part yet, did we? I was trying to watch.
I just asked Medusa, to be honest. She won't tell me. Something orky is all I got out of her.
Oh yeah, I did see that. It's secretive. Medusa would like to see Fluffy. Fluffy has been summoned. Fluffy needs a cave or something. Oh,
she
little
lives
dog
right
house.
there. Look, there she is. There she is right there. Look, that's where Fluffy lives. Right next to the Space Marine helmet.
But she needs a little kennel to keep her warm at night.
She's plenty warm.
You're insane. Dorman is painting teeny tiny Germans. Okay, Fluffy.
Never mess with a Fluffmeister. Bah.
Much love from little Bristol. Much love from Dublin. Thank you. You're on both, Grumpage.
You can stream together, but I know never to cross the streams. No. They didn't defeat Marshmallow Man. They're just crossing the streams, man. What are you talking about? The answer is almost always cross the stream.
Medusa is doing secret orcness.
I'm telling you.
I'm excited to see it.
Okay, so how do you click on
Okay, orky things are bestest things. Agreed. I still want to try painting an orc again after watching the... what's it called? The Warhammer Plus show, Warhammer TV show. The Tithe one? Was it Tithe? Yeah. I loved their skin texture and stuff on that. White Wolf is painting or trying a new silver armor recipe after not painting since the weekend. That's a long time for you. More non-metallic metal, gold trim, and aspirite. Very nice.
I'm waiting for Breakdown to just start appearing in chat again, throwing subs at people and saying, watch Arcana Season 2. That's my expectation at some point.
Yeah. Because, yeah, if it's rated as highly as you were saying the other day, he's definitely all over it. But maybe that's what we watch after Penguin then. Having a backlog is painting the last unit of High Elf Knights that I ever intend to paint. Okay.
As in, are you at the end of your High Elf project or just the Knights part of it?
Or he's just giving up.
He doesn't give up. You met him?
No. I think, well, no, we tried to work out before. We think we have probably met because we know the same people. Bless you. I don't think I sneezed. Did I sneeze?
Nope.
No. Thank you anyway, Kubrinsky. Blessings from the Battle Sister painter, maybe? Maybe that's what it's thing. An anonymous gifter gifted a sub.
Anonymous gifter?
Yes.
Thank you so much for the gifted sub.
See this circle is in the chat if you send me a message. Oh, someone else as well. It was Grumpage. Was it? Send me a message. For the link. Oh, he's cool. For the Discord link. We've met, but only in character. Do you know that we've met then? Like for sure? What characters were we? I'm at the end of I'm at the end of my tether with High Elves. That came out very Dublin. Okay. Binge watched all of Arcana in the last few days. Not bad.
So the German is built.
The German is very good.
What's his name? Gustav? Clive.
Bobbert.
Did you say Buppert?
Bobbert.
Bubbert?
Bobbert. Is that Robert? Bobbert.
Oh. I don't get that joke at all.
It's not a joke. It's no.
All right then. Oh, sorry.
That is the best. Medusa, I still need to catch up with that again. I did love the first season. I don't know why I didn't watch more of it. Have you watched Tomb Raider yet, Medusa? I haven't watched the Jurassic World one yet, before you ask. I want to watch it all in like one go if possible. Or 2 nights. Good evening, Baldy Gnome. Bit late this evening as I was up in the attic priming models. I hope you had ventilation.
I don't know what your thought process is there. Okay, time to construct the Yankee boy.
Bobbert is Laura telling us she's never met a German without telling us she's never met a German.
I think that might be what's happened there, buddy.
I have met Germans. I did German in school too. I don't know why I came up with that name though. The Golden Chin won season 3, 4, and 5, and more of Vox Machina. Am I saying that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Has anyone watched a new episode of Yellowstone?
You asked that on Tuesday and nobody answered. It was so
And
sad.
nobody answered. I know. I just sat there crying for like about 10 minutes. Good evening, Draken.
Why are so many of the arms on the same friggin' side? If you have that slung over your shoulder, what goes in your left hand?
Your lunch.
A cantina. That's kind of boring.
Cup of tea and a biscuit.
It's not the Brits. It's the Americans that paint.
Oh. cup of tea and a
Cup of coffee. 3 is very little in the left hand. Canteen.
That's maybe because most people are right-handed, so they don't.
A
Double left hand,
telephone.
Cup of tea, liberty.
Map.
A map could be cool.
A map could be cool. A slung over the shoulder Thompson, and then a map.
Yeah.
It's not terrible. While he's like stood there reading the map, the Fallschirmjäger is throwing a stick grenade over the hedge at him. I wonder where they are, boys.
X marks the spot. So Dave has now started watching Yellowstone.
Oh, your life's going to change forever.
Do any of them come with scalps? No, unfortunately it is not Inglorious Bastards.
Scalps? What do you mean scalps? Like the
I
haircut?
think that's what the...
Do you mean that type of haircut?
I think he's talking Inglorious Bastards. Is he?
Oh, he's trying to make an Aldo Rain character from Inglourious Bastards.
I think so.
That makes sense. Each and every man under my command owes me 100 Nazi scalps. And I want my scalps.
Michael Penny over on YouTube said, Andy watched the Morty video. It was great. Still checking to attempt him. No, we
get it
failed,
done.
Ben.
Get it done. Look, I've got him right here. Look.
Get it done.
Get him done. Here, look.
What is there any part in particular that you were like, I can't do that? Apart from the airbrush bit that I gave out to him for doing, but it's literally just time. It's nothing to do with needing an airbrush for it.
It's that whole thing of like being like following through. In that still, if you look at any like one part, it's not amazing. You zoom right in on the leg. Like the paint job's not incredible. No particular bit of it is amazing. It's just the aesthetic of it all together.
Boom.
My bruised and diseased wing. Time and the wings, lol. Yeah, stupid wings. Just don't put them on. We'll just break them off. Just have no wings.
Yeah.
His wings do fold, by the way, in like the lore. They're like big moth wings.
I thought you were actually gonna like fold them there. I was like, what?
They're not origami wings, are they?
They do fold, do they?
Yeah, in the lore
Maybe
they fold back and they like trail behind him like moth wings, and then they like flutter out when he needs them. It's gross.
Has anyone done a conversion where they're folded? Because that would be really cool.
Nah, no one's cool enough.
Oh, he also has to buy the model. That would help.
Send him the Element Games link.
Okay. The wings do fold. It's just the last thing those wings will do.
He's American, of course. He needs a map. Their geography, no knowledge is terrible. Coming from a Brit. Where are we?
Yeah.
I don't know. Is it ours? No, I guess so.
I will be soon. There is a sick conversion where he has a side and a two-handed overhead grip.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to look up. I did German at school from Grumpage, and one of the few things my silly brain remembers is Schwarzwälder Kurztorten. Blackforest Gateau. Yeah.
This is the interesting thing about bolt action, which I find is like very, very cool. So like the actual like accuracy. So if you look at the sprue, like these aren't random. Like they're M1 Grand bullet pouches. So when you give a guy an M1 Grand, these are the pouches you glue on. Does your man have a Thompson? Okay, well here's the Thompson pouches. These are the BAR pouches. You know, like don't do it wrong, because I will mock you. I do like that hip pouch as well. Yeah, so I have the map, I have the Thompson, I have the kind of upright looking dude.
Britain 1920 was everything is ours. It went on a lot longer than that now.
Yeah.
I did meet a German in China, and it was our first week of Chinese. Like, we all knew Chinese, but for some reason, in the first week of the lesson that we were learning over there, they had the Chinese for Nazi, and one of the first things she said to me was, "I'm not a Nazi" in Chinese, and it was really funny, and we were great friends.
Nice. Where in Germany
Yeah.
are they from? Because they say Dresden, they're just Nazis.
No. I still prefer the 11 barrels of hellfire from my Bane blade.
I respect that. Remnant of Chaos. I like it.
Thank you for joining in.
I enjoyed doing my Bane Blade last week. How all true friendship should start. I'm not a Nazi. Oh, that's good to know. We can be friends now. Your response should always be, "Aw." You really throw them off there. If they don't like laugh at that, then their humor doesn't match mine, and we can't be friends.
Grumpage, we offend the English a lot more than you just did, so it's okay. Someone clip that out of context. No, I'll put it in the next battle report.
What are we clipping out of context?
What you just said about Nazis.
But they're great. What are you talking about? You seen how well they dressed?
Hugo Boss.
Exactly. Dress for the job you want.
So what you're saying is that I can't give my Americans MP40s with Doug G ammo pouches.
No, you can't. Wait, no.
I mean, you could.
No.
But
Do you want Dorman to leave the
Henry
chat? This is
Cavill
how
in
you
that-
make Dorman leave the
Oh.
chat.
Talk about Napoleon.
What a show.
Henry Cavill in that coat. I know. I really want to watch that movie again, and the coat may be part of the reason.
Henry Cavill in what coat?
The coat.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
From,
Yeah. Gotta get me one of those. The tiny hat on his giant head.
the way he looked tiny next to Reacher. Weird.
And can you believe there's going to be a character in Reacher that's going to make Reacher look small? I'm not ready for that.
No.
I will sneak up on him, yes. He doesn't even pull the pin. He's just going to bop him on the back of the helmet. So these are my two characters I shall be painting for the video on the box set.
I like it. I like that. Like, I know it was my idea, but I like that it's the two characters in the one video as well.
Yeah. I am not a serial killer. Want to go out with me? Yeah.
Definitely what a not serial killer would say. Definitely.
That's my favorite. One of my favorite jokes is they're like, hitchhiker gets into a car. How do you know I wasn't a serial killer? The odds of two serial killers being in one car is so slim. Oh no.
I only mentioned the war once, but I think I got away with it.
Stop
Maybe
mentioning
it's
the war.
brilliant,
You
yes.
started it. No, we didn't. Yes, you did. You invaded Poland. And the goose step up and down. His turn on that is just... he recently came out, an old interview recently came out where they were like, if you wanted to do more Faulty Towers, what would you do? What was the story? He had the storyline. He was like, if I did more Faulty Towers, this is the only thing I would want to do. And it was something like he travels back with Manuel to his home, but he gets arrested or he goes in prison. He had a whole storyline and he thought it was funny, but I was like, that would have been really funny to see him like in that situation. Looking forward to the bolt action video. Yeah, me too. Let's hope it goes well, because I don't think they're very well painted, even on the box. The Americans are fine. The color scheme for the Germans, they look like they're part of the UN. They're awful
Yeah, or
looking.
like
I hate that.
bad Star Wars characters or something.
Yeah, it's like
Like
guys who are
the
cosplaying
back.
the Battle of Hoth, but they wore their jeans because they forgot their trousers.
Yeah, like they were in the background and wardrobe didn't have enough to go around.
Yeah, I really don't like that. I know it's probably historically accurate, but like, look at that. They're so ugly. The Luftwaffe uniform, trousers and field caps. German camo green for the gas mask cape.
Ren, apologies, friends. I said hello and immediately went to cook dinner. Hope all is well. They look like a baseball team. That's such a good. Yes, they do look like a baseball team.
Yeah. Look how majestic. You won't be able to see it. This is the German support army group. Look at that magnificent. Look at him.
The coat.
That could be Henry Cavill right there.
Yeah.
Is he saluting? Oh no! I mean, it makes...
No, he's pointing.
Nah, he's
Is
definitely saluting.
He's pointing. Let's just say he's pointing. He's pointing.
One radio operator / spotter, one medic, one medium machine gun team, one medium mortar team, and 2 officers.
Pointing officers. One pointing officer.
Which way are the helicopters coming in? They're coming in over there. Yeah. All right. You say so.
Dorman is going to dig out better prints of their uniforms. That would be better.
Because I don't think they did a great job.
My winter Germans look better than the box, and I rarely say that. Okay, I want to see them. Cheese and toast for me. I think lashings of Worcester sauce. Would not use that on US channels as I would struggle. I thought I was going to struggle and then I was fine. Good excuse to
Worcestershire
rewatch.
sauce?
Wait, what did I say? Oh no, you messed me up.
You said it correct. It's the the video where they all said a million different wrong ways.
Yeah.
Worcestershire sauce.
Good excuse to rewatch Band of Brothers. There's never an excuse needed to rewatch Band of Brothers. Although I still didn't watch the end of Masters of the Air, and it's just because they're all like, no spoilers, they're all gonna die. So I haven't watched the end, and Andy's gonna watch it and then tell me what happens.
We had 1 episode left and she gave up.
I didn't give up. I just said I'm done. It's not the same.
Definitely given up. That's girl logic right there. Do you have a tutorial for painting white, Andy? Yes, about 11 of them. And they're all different, so it's confusing.
Yeah, Ren, if you want like GW white or like different brand whites, there's different
my favorite one
white
is
paint
this guy.
video.
Oh shit, I don't know where that guy is now because I took him out of that case. My Captain Messinius video. Watch that one.
Yes. Yeah.
Did you ever see the comedian, the German comedian in like it was probably the 60s or 70s, and he was doing stand up for a big crowd of Germans, and he was going through all the different things, and he was like, like hip hip, and they were all the crowd were like hooray, and he went through like a whole loads of them.
Yeah.
And then he was like sick, and they all went hi. Oh, that's very nice. We can't say that anymore. Or that really, really old German grandmother. She was about 90, and she was toasting at her birthday, and she just went, "Hi, little," with a little shock. I was like, "Oh, Nan." She doesn't care anymore. She remembers the good times. Trick, Ren, is to not use white. Now it sounds weird, but just trust me.
Yeah. Especially if you're going to be highlighting, you can't paint white and highlight.
That guy is. He's just in one of these cases.
If you want a good alternate World War II history show series, watch Man in the High Tower. Is that the one where they won?
So I know the premise of this story a little bit because a friend of mine was telling me about it before, but I've never watched it. So I don't exactly know the full details. But it's like
Yeah.
the Germans basically have access to time travel a little bit and can get like news articles from the past.
Yeah.
So they can look up what happened and change it. So they don't lose any of the battles. They're never caught
Oh.
off guard. They're never, so they win the war, and they something like that. So they do
Okay.
win, and
Yeah.
we have 1,000 year. His World of Worship sponsorship. Hey, I backed them on Kickstarter. They owe me.
Good evening, Simon. I think you did come in at a weird time there. Have I arrived at a weird
Celtic Fash rally? Is that a
or
fascist rally?
does he mean I don't know, or is he saying Celtic? I don't know. Um we are doing a bolt action video on Sunday, so we are painting I say we, Andy's painting, I'll edit afterwards, a German and an American. And we're just talking about the war as usual. Yes, the Germans can time travel, plus they have the Eastern American bloc, and then the Japanese and the Chinese have the Western American bloc. It's a good series. It's interesting. Okay, where is that on? Because I never.
It's
I've
quite
heard.
old
I've.
now.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
From the
Simon says make,
new.
paint, play. These are the new Battle of the Bulge.
Yes.
So I built these two guys, and
From
I'll be painting them tomorrow.
the third edition.
So a German Fallschirmjäger throwing a stick grenade, and an American in winter uniform reading a map, or I don't know what he could
Checking
be.
his Instagram.
He hasn't got time for that.
It is actually. I was just thinking there was flatter. You could actually just paint on the tiny little iPad.
There was no iPads in World War II, okay?
Well, we don't know everything. Prime. Okay. I will look that up. I have Prime.
Prime.
Thank you. Prime.
Was that not jump in anyone's head every time they hear Prime?
No, it's just
Is everybody ready to watch a man die
Michael
tomorrow night
Bay.
live on TV?
Well, are we watching it live?
No,
because
it's
I would.
4 a.m.
Well, there. No.
They had data slates. But the lore. People are always down on Hitler, but remember, he did kill Hitler.
Eventually.
Yeah. Took a lot of piss on everything, including the war and Germans. He was hilarious. All right, I like it. Cool, I've done my allies and the Italians, but still have my Germans to build for Sicily and the Italian campaign. Well, these are in winter garb, so the Alps.
People who refer to history as lore, one YouTuber does a lot. That would annoy me so much. I would report his videos or something. You can't say history is lore. You can't. That's weird.
Okay, it's just not on. People need to control themselves.
Yeah.
Painting Ravengard. That's the rest of the stream. Enjoy. Huh.
Medusa. Yeah, we knew you were laughing, but if there's an actual YouTuber that's like, let's do the lore on this war campaign, no. Thank you for resubscribing, MQ or 888 or.
As soon as he hears my stance on Germans and Nazis, he's all in. Need to pay my breaths. Put my Dragon Rampart campaign coming next month for the Xmas winter, and haven't got most of it. Oh God. Yeah, the Monte Cristo is a good idea.
Has anyone looked at the Warlord Vanguard Kickstarter? No. If you put a link in the Discord, we'll have a look at it after, though.
I also got an email yesterday or the day before. Maybe you guys can help me. It was from
Santa.
A person called Sam, and she's on behalf of Corvus Belli, creators of the miniature wargamer Infinity and Warcrow. And they're basically offering to send me some Infinity and Warcrow stuff, and I'm wondering, do anybody care about that stuff? Here's an example of...
As in Infinity, the game with the pre-made terrain and stuff?
Some of it, yeah. So they've like, I think this is one of the things they want to.
We've had requests, and I do think that um, the Infinity stuff, I would, if I
Warcraft,
was
beautiful. Okay.
if I was starting a gaming thing, they look super intimidating. Sinclair, if they send him a crow, I'm stealing the crow. I want a crow pet so bad.
I
Of
don't
course
think it's
there
an
was
actual
iPads.
crow.
It better be an actual crow, otherwise just send it back. Of course there was iPads in World War II. There was plenty of head wounds then too. It's true.
What?
We're looking
SCS
for a
Heroes
good...
is super good. I'm dying for season 2. Dying for it. Okay, I'm going to start working on 2 of these gentlemen this evening. So I very, very quickly got my Raven Guard kill team up to this crappy standard. Very, very quick.
It's not crappy, it's just
Early.
beginning
I know.
stages.
It
Yes.
will look like
And that's not even crappy.
this guy at the end. So it will get finished and look nice, but it's in an ugly stage right now. So you're gonna, since I'm holding this guy, it's going to be this guy. And I was thinking about just going all in on the big heavy.
Yeah.
With the,
What time are we at?
with the
9,
heavy
yeah.
boulder. And then obviously I've got
Do
the
it.
sniper and the captain. And then the other 2, assault intercessor and normal intercessor. So, yeah.
I've been watching another streamer. What, White Wolf? You've been watching another streamer? You admit it like that. Wow. That's just... No. I don't know Warcrow. I know Infinity.
Never heard of Warcraft
No.
before.
No. Unless I've seen it, I just didn't know the name of it. Something that would be interesting to see Andy's take on as a completely different experience would be either Airfix model kits or Gundam.
Like, there might be a market for some Gundam stuff, but I don't think anyone gives a flying monkeys about Airfix on YouTube.
Yeah, Gundam Rogue Hobbies is doing a couple of Gundam stuff at the moment.
Oh god, it's all
He has a Gundam kit.
Oh, it's all falling. London Bridge is falling down.
You know, those 5 days you guys don't stream, and we put out videos to keep you entertained.
Oh god.
Everything's dead. Same people. Oh, fantasy version of Infinity. I did not know there was a fantasy version.
I got this with no knowledge of Gundams.
Yes.
This is the first Gundam purchase that I ever did. Me and Laura bought them together. She bought one and I bought one. So
That's as far as we got.
we had great plans. That's apparently what he looks like. I think he looks cool.
What our plan was, we were going to go home and watch a video or something. We had a plan, but they're in the box. At least Andy can find his one. I think I know where mine is. Plasmo model shows there's absolutely a market for Airfix, etc. on YouTube. You just have to be really good. Beck.
Do you know the name of my channel by any chance?
Yeah.
Feel like
One of the top, which we only found out, one of the top Gundam channels, am I right, is in Ireland. Is in, like, what did he say, Wexford?
Yeah, sure. What else are you going to do?
There's some, like...
Wexford?
Sure. Basically, Warcrow is Underworlds, but everyone is a crow. Okay. I'm gonna have to look up that. Maybe I've seen them and I just didn't know. Trouble with Gundam is the same Gundam joke every Gundam time.
What's the joke?
I don't know.
That's hilarious.
I think a lot of channels have got in trouble by confusing the algorithm recently. What do you mean, Sinclair? Desp got his God Hand clippers today, so I'm ready to start building Gundam. Nice. What is the etiquette with like if I build my Gundam, I don't want to play with it. I just want to,
There's no game for it.
glue it. I know, but there's like, oh, I'm gonna have it in this pose before I go to work today. Like, I just if it's a posable figure, is it just wrong to just glue everything in place?
I'm making mine into a gnarly pose and then gluing it solid.
Okay. Do people like? What do people do with Gundam?
I don't know.
YouTube needs to match channels. People variety is good, but to go, yeah, I suppose. Do you mean as in their channel suffers, or that they get reprimanded by YouTube? Would you glue Lego? Honestly, yes.
The Craggle, you monster.
What?
Oh, she doesn't get the joke. The Craggle. Oh my god, guys. Did you hear that?
Oh,
no, you missed it. You didn't get
No! I got it late. It's just my silly...
we're watching After Penguin now.
Yeah, let's see. I started that movie crying because I went from Logan straight into that, and I just was still crying from Logan. It was awful. What is he? He's eating like the lobster meal at the start. Is that how that movie starts? Batman.
Is awesome. Batman?
Yeah, is Batman not in that one? What am I thinking of?
Oh, you're right.
No,
Batman
it's the same.
That, but like, it's not
yeah.
the Batman.
Is he not?
It's the...
No, but he's at the very start of that movie, isn't he? I was crying watching Batman Lego on screen, so I think there's some link there. They've said they're setting up additional channels to avoid confusing YouTube. Yeah, see, that is the issue as well. Like, we could try a Gundam video, and we haven't built up any reason for YouTube to show Gundam people our channel, and then say our channel gets sent out to people after we post a Gundam video, then YouTube goes, oh, people who like Gundam will like this channel, and then they never click on our video again because they're not Gundam videos, and then YouTube goes, nobody wants to see these videos, and then our channel dies. So, yeah. Model stuff has to go. We will see you again hopefully next week.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you.
Gundams are literally just buildable action figures. Once you build it, you just play with it like what an Action Man or a G.I. Joe. Can they go in the water?
Yes.
See, people do play with them then.
Well, of course. Like, how else are you going to make the Pacific Rim noise and have them splash to your bath?
Watched the new Paddington movie at the weekend. I cried. I ain't ashamed to admit it. That was Dave, by the way.
Oh, Worky said it was shite.
Did she?
Yeah, she said it was 3 out of 10. Compared to 1 and 2, it doesn't hold up a candle.
Oh. Yeah, there are some, like, I fixed my internet, and which you may have noticed, I am coming across a lot smoother, and I so far haven't gone to the multiverse. But I knocked over some Lego when I was fitting the new cable in, and if it were glued, maybe my dinosaurs wouldn't have fallen over. So, I don't know. Hammer the Backlog. Couldn't believe it when Paddington died. Didn't think they'd show what those tigers did to him in the kids' movie. No, for Paddington. That's what you get for bringing sandwiches in your hat, though. Tigers are going to attack you.
They do want homemade sandwiches.
Yeah.
such an inferior sandwich as well.
Marmalade.
Fucking marmalade. Like, I like marmalade, but like marmalade goes on toast. Like a cold marmalade between two slices, it's gonna be dry like peanut butter. Like, what is wrong with him? Little freak of a bear.
Did you see he got a statue in Paddington Station though? There's a little him sitting on a little bench in the station now.
Oh, that's...
Took them long enough. That's what the tiger brought to tea. I was thinking about that book too, Colin.
What is that noise? Ow. Ow. Is that coming through you?
I'm not getting a noise. Is anyone else getting a noise?
A really high-pitched whine.
That's rude. It's just me talking.
Oh yeah, sorry. Owie, are you getting it too? Laura, mute yourself for a second. Loose headphones wire. Oh, is your headphone wire gone loose, Laura?
Me?
I'm barking because of the whistle. It's stopped now.
If it comes back now, then
someone's dog is howling. Ah, my ears. Yeah, there's feedback. So we're in a simulation, like I've always said, and simulation doesn't like people talking shit about Paddington, so...
So can I just not talk?
Ow! You need to fix your microphone or something. You got a loose cable somewhere.
Anything? Is it fixed?
No. What is that noise? What is going on? Maybe just... Well, Andy sure got our attention. Hammer the backlog. Must be nice being able to hear high-pitched noises. Not enough heavy metal. That's the problem with the youth of people these days. I didn't change anything. It's the Craggle. The Craggle's got into you now. Probably super glued your port closed or something. It's gone because she's muted. I don't know what it could be. Maybe leave and come back. If in doubt, peace and pout. Okay, guys, she's gone. Jesus Christ, my ears are so sore. Is anybody else deaf? Like, my ears are genuinely sore. Fairly sure it's because of the Craggle. Bum, bum, bum.
Testing again.
It's gone, whatever it was. You're good.
I changed nothing.
That's what they all say. So, what were you talking about?
I was talking about putting Gundams in the bath and something else. Oh, Marmalade Paddington. Paddington got a little statue
Love it.
in Paddington Station. Yeah. Yeah, and how long did that take? Like, that was crazy long. Have you tried turning... Did you put a Scottish accent on Have you tried turning it off and back on again? It's an Irish accent. I'm so sorry when the sound... I don't know. I didn't get any of the sounds, so I don't know. Evening, all waiting while the partner does some shopping, so I thought I'd say hi. We'll be building Blood Angels when I go home. Nice. Does anyone remember the screaming headless men from Serious Sam? The Forsaken. The Forsaken I'm building remind me of them.
I have a bunch of the actual Forsaken models to build. They're hideous.
You have been requested to hydrate and also blow your nose. Yeah, the IT crowd, it's an Irish accent. Not a Scottish accent. That man is a very, very Irish man.
He really is.
On the west of Ireland. Roscommon. Well, the side English put us there, so we can start that again. Maybe it's the distance you've been in Italy. Long distance call.
What? Maybe it's... Oh, God.
The long distance call was the feedback. How do people not know that Roy is from Ireland? I don't know. Did you blow your nose and drink a drink?
I did. Opened my can of White Monster.
Wait, Roy is... Sorry. You did blow your nose?
I did.
Good. Roy is from Ireland? I thought he was American, just said he was Irish. No, he's Irish. He does have an American accent in Thor, The Dark World. Or does he? No, he doesn't. He has some kind of accent. He was in Thor, The Dark World, though. My bad. He plays a Scot in other stuff.
Does he?
I don't know about that.
Or are you just super racist?
Yeah, I think you might be just racist. You're racist now, Father.
What's the church's stance on that sort of thing?
Yes, Chris O'Dowd is... I don't think he's ever played a Scottish. Oathkeeper Crim. Ah, that's why I understand you guys so good.
Why?
Because we're Irish, I think. I don't know. I'm not sure. Are we sure that noise wasn't a banshee? If so, we might all be in trouble.
Could have been a banshee.
Yes.
Can never be too sure on this crazy island. Guys, one day I'm just going to do a watch party and we're going to watch a movie and it's called Darby O'Gill and the Little People. And it'll teach you everything you need to know about Irish.
Next year be telling me Father Ted was actually Irish and not filmed in a studio in Boston like we all know it was.
Yeah. So one of the best comedic lines ever was Dougal waking up at the end. Those women were in the nip! I know it's coming and it gets me every time. 2 pints. 2 pints.
There's so many good bits from that.
Yeah. Is there anything to be said for another mass? When that tractor pulls up alongside and they're doing mass. Quick, back to the thing.
seeing that happen during COVID then. It's
Yeah.
just weird.
Ted, you forgot your brick. I love it.
I went to mess you studied in Galway. Cool. Galway's a great place. Drink. What was that, Father Jack? Your mom was from Cork. Raven Guard, why not just do a chaos band?
I am. I'm going to do my Night Lords.
Every time you say Night Lords, I think of the Nightman song from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
I've never watched that either, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Shocking.
A
There's a whole season of them in Ireland.
Oh God, sounds dreadful. I watch TV to stop watching Ireland. What? It's the Banshee.
Oh, Baldy Gnome brings up a good question there.
I'll be the judge of that. Father, what's your stance on female custodies? And would it be an ecumenical matter? No, it's just a no, but okay then. That's the end of that conversation, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Right?
No one has anything further.
No. If you say a word, I'm going to turn your beeping back on again.
I still didn't hear a single noise, so I honestly think it was just men going, well, we say to make her shut up.
It worked, didn't it?
Only for a minute.
God, that's a really out of focus shot. I'm so glad people have been watching that for a while.
I know. You singing and painting out of focus like you've forgotten you're on the internet.
Wait, we're live? We were just chatting about Father Ted.
Have you decided anything else about your game on Friday, Andy?
Saturday.
Yeah, sure.
Thought I'm probably going to try and play with my custodies, I decided today.
Nice.
Last time I played 40k, I brought 1,000 points of custodies to that event. Realized I was cheating. Whoever was there, I apologize. My bad. So I want to try them at a larger scale and take more of the models. Yeah. Ardo is done it. Yes, Andy Rue has done sets with Father Dougal.
That's so cool. Actually, I did see. Was that the Live at the Apollo thing where he's like with the taxi? Was that one?
With the hand. I was halfway home before I realized I drove to the airport.
It's so good. It won't be a channel battle report. It's a game between friends with no cameras.
If you knew who I was playing, you'd thank me.
Yeah. Nothing filmable there.
Jesus, no.
I want to watch that taxi one again. Oh, maybe put the link in the Discord.
Yeah.
It's so good. Just like, do you remember being in Father Ted?
This fucking actually thinks I'm stupid.
A game between friends with no cameras? I thought those were banned when YouTube was invented. We
They
have
are.
to be very, very sneaky. Oh, that's three. Yeah, three friends.
2.
Three best friends. Two friends? Oh,
Mr. Chinster was not feeling the best, so he has bowed out.
of course.
So I'm painting these
He could
Raven
sit
Guard
in the
for
corner
nothing.
drinking
I
them.
just kicked my chair with the heel of my foot. Ow!
Ooh.
And I'm back. I am going to get so much me too for this, but female custodies, of course, fight in a skirt with a broom. What? Like, your sentence let you down more than your statement did. I'm going to get so much me too for this. Fighting in a skirt with a broom. Yeah, that's not a clever statement or comment, or but that's what will make Medusa come from the Twitch chat to the YouTube chat and kick the ever-loving shit out of you, so I'd be careful.
Yeah. I don't even know what's happening over on Twitch now.
I don't know.
Just smile and wave, boys.
Can I stop waving now?
I don't know. Are they gone?
Hopefully. No, there's 50 of them still here.
Medusa, we're not quite sure what was said on YouTube, but it's questionable.
It was definitely derogatory towards female custodian.
Yeah. Do you know what your opponent is bringing?
Chaos Space Marines, I believe. I originally had grand plans, okay, guys?
Yeah, tell them about your plans.
These were my grand plans, which was that I was going to force myself to paint up my other 2 sets of... so obviously I have all the Kill Team... I have all the Kill Team box sets that ever came out. But I had the 4 specific ones set aside from the Gallow Dark, so all the walls. I have 2 of them already fully built and fully painted. So I have 2 sets to build and paint. And I was willing to push myself to mental capacity to get those done for that day. And I was going to try and do like a Zone Mortalis / boarding actions, like big game of 40k, 6x4 of all the interior of the ship. I was so excited by the concept. So I messaged him, was like, can you do an all infantry list? And he was like, no. I just want to play a normal game of 40k. And I was like, cool, deadly. Thanks for that. So
I think
I like that little dog.
I think you show up and you play what your host wants.
Yeah.
So I think if you go ahead and do that, although it's very late now.
It's a bit late.
Just skip the weekend video. Thank you.
Okay.
We'll just put Mortarian out again on Saturday and see if it does any better.
Probably not.
Yeah, no.
Totally worth 3
well, yeah. I was going to put in more Dexter jokes within the video because you were like, this took way longer than I thought, or than I expected. And I was like, yeah, because you were watching Dexter.
Season 6 of Dexter. So, my bad.
Yeah. Yeah. Camera.
God damn it.
I hate those damn penguins. You know why? The captain asked the navigator where they are, and the navigator shrugs. 2 things. Birds can't shrug. They can't talk either. And second, a navigator, when asked, always responds right where we're supposed to be. Damn penguins.
It's true. I was there. What the hell is going on?
I'm guessing all the female custodian hate comes from the same fold that had a meltdown at Doctor Who.
Tell you my opinion on
Well,
this now. I've told my opinion. It's on a podcast. I have nothing wrong with the concept of a female custodian existing. It's the forcing them into the lore to make a political statement is what I don't like. But don't like that. Just everything must have one of everything. We must tick all boxes on all things all the time, and that's
is there
driving me insane.
Is there anything that ever said Doctor Who couldn't be female? Because then it's a totally different argument. I built my vanquishers last night. Both champions are female. Why? Because I wouldn't want to fight a woman with a two-handed sword. You shouldn't want to fight any women, actually.
See, there you go. You've just proven my point. Go out there and hold that gate, Mistress Blah. No, no.
Right thing to do, female custodians. Lazy retcon of the lore, though.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But no,
Just,
it's the
yeah,
right
that,
thing to do
like,
if it's the right thing to do.
Yeah, if it's written well.
Yeah, but like
not
the
just
reason why it's
always
written as well. It doesn't just have to exist.
Dexter jokes. There's not as many Medusa. I like typed out more and then removed them just in case. I don't know. I feel for some of those bigger videos, and for me, a Mortarian videos are like a bigger video. Then like some of them are like small scale jokes. I don't know how to explain it. Like, you know, that if it's a big video, you don't want some weird editor going he like private joke. I don't know. It's the Mortarian video. Doctor Who always talks about being male and female. Yeah, they're not a But genuinely, I have not watched the new Doctor Who when the woman started, but that was because I didn't like the previous Doctor, which I really, really wanted to like because I love that actor so much. I was so excited, thought it was going to be amazing, and then the first episode, I was just like, oh, I don't really like it now. And I loved Doctor Who before. Like the Peekaboo Krieg, yeah.
The what?
The Peekaboo Krieg. When you put your little Krieg man in the turret thing, I did a little like peekaboo.
After I hand the video off to her, I'd never look at it again. So I don't know what she puts in the videos. She could put in whatever she wants, and I would literally never know.
My favorite one, I think, has been that one reason to join the Patreon is so we can get you to a farm to learn about the different animals.
What?
You were describing an animal so badly that I was like, please join the Patreon so we can go to the farm and Andy can learn about animals.
What animal was I describing badly?
I don't know, but you were like,
in what video?
I think it was like a Stormcast animal, like, so obviously not real animal, but it was like you were describing like the feet and the fur and the tail so badly that it was like, how do you not know what an animal is? And then there was like teeth with a chicken beak or something. It was weird.
Right now, but okay. That gets you by, I guess. It makes you feel like a big.
The Griff Stalker, thank you. Yes, with the fabulous nails too. I had a lot of fun with that video. I think the female custodians thing is moot. I don't see, that's one thing you can't, like, that will enrage people to say, like, yeah, it's a fantasy world. No one can claim to know everything about the lore. It's just because it hasn't been said before does not mean that it's not always been true. That's not true in this case.
That's not what
no
I
one
mean.
lives there.
It's the same as I don't like Ocean's 9 or the female Ghostbusters. It's like, It's not the point. The point is not to equality is not let's give them a girl version of everything that currently exists. That doesn't make sense. Like,
Yeah.
and they do it badly just so they say they've done it. The Ghostbusters movie was shit. Ocean's 9 was shit. Just bad. Just doesn't need to be done. We've talked about it before.
Yeah, if you're
Examples
writing
of
it
it done
to
right, Furiosa. Unbelievable because it wasn't a statement about femininity. It was just an awesome female character. She was awesome. That's all. Just do it right.
yeah. If it bothers you, don't buy them. I hate Imperial Guard. That does not mean Andy should be cancelled for owning them. I still like if the lore for years had says one thing and then suddenly they say, oh, actually no, we didn't say that before. Then it is an issue. It is a retcon issue, and it's not just not everyone can claim to know everything about the lore. The lore specifically said one thing and then change it. Peter Capaldi ended up being one of the best doctors. I'm going to have to give him another go. Maybe I was just not in the right mood for. Yeah, it was Peter Capaldi that I like because he is in.
No, it
Oh
wasn't.
my.
Disagree.
What's the show? I've seen it so many times. The political one. In the Loop was the movie that they made of it, an American thing, and then it was called. Oh my god! It's the show I watch probably the most times. Medusa, I shall allow your comment, even though you did use a bold word. Excuse me, female Ghostbusters was not shit. It wasn't much of a Ghostbusters film, but it was a good film by itself. I feel like
enough. That's not enough. Then it's not a Ghostbusters film.
But if it was a good film by itself, then it is enough. It's just Medusa. I think people judged it way too harshly because people got on the bandwagon before it came out of, oh, they're just doing a girl one. And then everyone went in ready to hate it. There was some pretty funny bits, including Hemsworth as the dumbass receptionist. I always worry it devalues Sisters of Battle, which do female warriors so distinctively. My favorite doctor was always keep interrupting. My favorite doctor was always I just did it again. Tom Baker, my era, but I do think David Tennant was brilliant. Yes, him and Rose and yeah. Why do all we men call all the ships and planes we ride in her? Because we know you'll get us there. Don't try saving yourself now after the comment you tried to make earlier. I still don't really know what you're saying.
Who knows?
Custodies make much more sense than the Marines, though, in terms of the process described. I shall not speak on that because I do not know enough. I could if you want. Dorman, anyone watch Rivals? David Tennant is great in it. I've seen the trailer for it, but I have not watched it yet. Chris Hemsworth as Ghostbusters Kemba was hilarious. Yeah, like what was it? Like he wanted to bring his cat, and then he was like, I don't have a cat. Peter Capaldi. Okay, I'm gonna give it another go. We were talking about Doctor Who the other day.
Yeah.
And because I was super into Doctor Who, and Andy has not watched any at all.
Not a single second of any episode ever.
I got crazy person. So
the question was, what is the best sci-fi series ever in your opinion? You chose Doctor Who.
Yeah. I'll give Rivals a go though. In that So custodies makes more sense than Marines in that custodies are recruited and rebuilt as children. Marines are recruited in adolescence. Anything to add to that, Andy?
No. Just a bunch of stuff about PRE blockers that'll get me in trouble.
Okay. Yeah, Medusa, I don't know how... Dorman, for a second, I thought you... Because we were talking about Doctor Who, I thought you were still... I was like, what? Yeah, Medusa, I don't know how he has never watched Doctor Who. Dorman, Rivals has a lot of sex scenes, but overall a good show. Great show. I totally just edited your comment there. Sorry. Yeah, okay. Did anyone try the new hospital show that came out yesterday? It's like a office hospital show kind of thing. Mockumentary.
Is that you asking or a comment?
Me.
Oh, Jesus.
It is called something. Don't know. It's the name of a hospital. But it looks like it has potential to fill in like Office / Scrubs people, fans thing. Good evening, Sam. Yes, you are just in time. Andy is painting Ravengard from the Kill Team, and I am talking nonsense.
Sure. Most people are talking nonsense tonight.
There's a 20,000 Leaks show on. Oh my god, I saw the ad for that. Is that out? Ashley, is that out now? What's still watching House for the fourth time? House is just always a good watch. Nice, nice. When I first saw the trailer for that, actually, I assumed it was a movie because of the scale that it looks like it's on.
Yeah,
and then at the end, yeah. But I'm very interested. We need more talk about Bigfoot. I know Andy loves that subject. Well, what did I... Maybe it was so bland they would... I'm missing what you're saying, Alex Jensen. I think it's because YouTube was slightly behind, so then it...
What's he saying?
Sam just got back from playing at the store. I won with my All Reavers kill team. Nice.
How was the new kill team?
Yeah, were you playing the new edition then? Because we've heard good stuff about it so far.
It encouraged me to get... This is my second new kill team painted now.
Nautilus.
No, it's fine.
I'm sorry. No, you should be talking more about Warhammer than I'm talking about random TV shows.
No, it's fine.
Nautilus all season 1 for free on Amazon Prime. That's like there was a gap of about a month where I just felt like there was no new movies and no TV shows to watch, and now it's like so busy. I don't even have time. Oh, the medical TV show. Sorry. Yes. I'm gonna have to find the name. It was very fun. Not gonna lie, with all the dice comparing with saves and crits.
Yeah, that mechanic looks amazing. Very clever system. So yeah. And did you find ranged or close combat was like where the game kind of settled?
And who are you playing against too? Actually, you might leave it for Christmas and binge it on my days off while the kids are playing and I'm supposed to be cooking. That's a pretty good excuse for a burnt turkey, right? But my show was on.
Sounds about right. Managed to layer the black on the entire kill team there.
Oh, well done. All my distracting talking worked to help you not be distracted.
Yeah, a little bit.
If I confuse the stream, then they can't confuse you.
That's not true.
True. Gotham is back on Prime. That Gotham, I loved Gotham.
I was playing
Right.
against the new blue Space Marines. I think shooting is better because in melee both people hit at the same time. Shooting is better because in melee both people hit. Oh yeah. I get you.
Okay. Interesting. Medusa. What is the community challenge this time? It is
November, right?
well, yes, but also it's not no Warhammer. It's niche Vember, niche. Yeah, so like not 40k, not Age of Sigmar, and not Old World, but like Blood Bowl and those smaller games. Did I say not Old World, or I have to read my thing again? You can still have Warhammer. It's just the more niche games within Warhammer, and then
Gang or something.
yeah, just to get a bit of variety in the Warhammer bit, and then obviously any other games then.
And I don't want to get hit with a power fist while I'm stabbing with a combat knife. Nobody does. That is not ideal. Or bolt action. Bolt action is good. Yeah.
The Lost Kingdom Forsaken are so pretty. I already have the December challenge written out, so it's not going to be late for a change.
She'll definitely forget
I
to
think
post
I was like, I will, yeah. Well, I was mourning the loss of Halloween the day after Halloween, so nothing was happening that day. But
that's true.
I don't think it was too much of a delay. Hell, I haven't started my Night Lords, and Andy's doing them, so I'll have to hide them and show this. No, don't hide them.
No, don't hide them for me. Only hide them if Chin is doing them. If Chin's doing them, don't even bother.
Yeah, just throw them out. Although he's sick at the moment, so he's playing faster. Which
yeah, but did you see the orcs he's been doing lately?
Nice looking band of brothers.
God damn right.
Just wondered what your code was on Element Games. Okay, 1 second. Might be still. Yes, I'm putting in the link now. The sniper was so strong he can shoot while not being able to be targeted. Oh,
that's amazing. So he can keep his conceal marker and still shoot.
Yeah. Which makes sense for a sniper. Sniper doesn't dance out in the middle of the field and shoot and then run back in. At least not in my head.
No, you're right. Would be ridiculous.
I'd still wear my pumpkin jumper. I give no F's. Yeah, like Medusa, right now it's whatever you want. So it's Halloween. I might as well paint them with my chin.
Yeah. You're not wrong.
You've clearly never been to my old airsoft field, Laura. You are welcome for the link. Thank you for asking for it. That was the last year for my singing pumpkins. Got a 3D witch illusion planned, but will take a lot of work planning Halloween already. Awesome. You're like that mayor in Halloween Town that's just like, there's only 364 days till Halloween. And he's panicking. And that's great.
We do not have a Wayland Games code. No, I don't think so. Anyway.
No. Sorry. The new sniper rules let you bid on eBay in the last minute of an auction. The dream.
The amount of things I'm watching on eBay these days is getting kind of scary. What am I currently watching?
Grumbridge, we have been trying out the Forge World sprays. Do you
Oh,
have Ashen Grey, Andy?
Forge World.
Not Forge World. Colour Forge.
I might have Ashen Grey actually. I have the Ghoul Grey and then one other grey, which might be the Ashen Grey. And then black and white. They're great. I love them. These are all sprayed with that black and then I've been using their grey, the Ghoul Grey over the top of it, but for these guys I kept it with the standard what the hell, Grey Seer from Games Workshop, because that's the color I layer the helmets with, so I didn't want to veer away from that.
Yeah.
So yeah. Oh, don't worry, I'm not buying much right now, Sam Levera.
It's kind of more like a torturing thing.
Yeah, so currently I'm looking at the Imperial Guard Trojan support vehicle with attached searchlight. Awesome kit. The original von Karstein vampire with like the slick back hair and the big collar. Macarius Forge World Baneblade, one of the original ones. It's really shit looking, but it's like kind of a collectoring thing maybe. The Death Guard Nurgle Demon Prince, which I somehow missed, which is really annoying. This is one that if this is still up after Christmas, I might buy it. It is €600 though, but it's an original Forge World Vampire Hunter. It is a large Eldar flyer, and it would make Tim very sad if I owned one. So
perfect.
Yeah, no, right. And here's the really racist goblin, the Mongolian one, with the like giant Chinese mustache and everything. The really racist one. It's really funny. So I want to own him. Lord of Change from Forge World. Once again, he's one of the greater demons I missed. And then this is, which is a Styges 8 pattern Manticore missile platform, which is just pretty cool looking. I'm never paying $250 for it. So yeah, I just like things. I've never seen it before. I didn't even know it existed. But a Manticore missile platform would be fairly awesome looking on a table.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I'll go to a page like this, which has like rare stuff, and I'll just go to the guy. See the sellows 234 other items. And usually, if you follow through, he just has all the like rare old Forge World madness. Problem is, this guy knows what he has, so he has lots of high prices. An official Griffin. Oh well. Mediocre orange really wouldn't. I think they already did an orange. Someone else stole my orange spray. But mediocre. What? No, it's peach.
Peachy?
It's not orange, it's peach.
Was it an orange one as well? Maybe.
I think somebody did an orange one. I'd totally buy Manticore. Right? I think the next day, like, the reason that I'm fairly sure the reason they didn't talk to me before was because they didn't sell in Ireland. But now they do sell in Ireland. So if they do round 2, I think I'm in with a shot, guys. Half the people on those lists had smaller channels than me, so...
Yes, please, Revelant, for the raid link again.
You're in Ireland, I forgot, so they're relooking at European lists where I'm in the UK. Yeah, rare stuff and some mum selling that doesn't know what she's got.
Yeah.
They have convict orange already, yeah.
He never took this out of the room. He must not want it. It's just old toys. And it's like super inexpensive stuff. I'm gonna have to look at the peachy thing. In my head, I know his logo and everything, but
it's super peach.
Maybe I'm just mixing up. Then if they have the convict orange, maybe I just assumed that was peach. And they just
his one is like you start as the start of a skin tone or something.
Oh, well then I've been looking at the wrong thing.
So this is the Twitch people. There's literally nobody on the chairs over there right now. Nobody. There's nobody there.
They all fell asleep.
Yeah.
A spoof Senator one would be amazing. Like tartan paint. Yes.
A spoof what now?
It's like a spoof primer and just be like, Senegal in a can.
That'd be pretty good. Yeah. It's a radian flesh tone. Cadian, stupid autocorrect. I feel like mediocre would be a grey, but orange is my favorite color, so yeah. I've already taken the nice yellow. I don't know. All right, you beautiful people. Thank you so much for sticking around and joining us for the stream. I hope you had fun. But yes, there's only 24 of us left over on the old Twitch, so we will jump across and raid these people. There's no one there, so don't really get it, but we'll do it anyway because it was a guided raid. So I love you all, and I will see you all on Tuesday. Same bad time, same bad channel.
Yes, thank you for joining us on YouTube as well.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.